beasties. There's beasties. They were here before. We didn't see them sneaking and stalking like that.
I don't see
Now,
any pieces.
we see it all.
Oh, God! So that's the beasties he was talking about. They become those things. What type of sorcery is this? Oh, hey. Hello there. Hey! What's up, everyone? This is Skyrider Infinity, and I tell you what's up. We're here just chilling, talking, you know, etc., etc., etc. Well, we doing much on the stream, but just battling my mouth, etc., etc. You guys can probably hear me. Give me a second. It's always used to happen every time a brand new day starts. Yeah, I don't know why it lowered itself, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, guys. What's up, everyone? This is Skyrider Infinity. So, I'm not gonna lie, people. This is not gonna be like one of those streams that you just say, enjoy some good old content. Also, let's just tune that down just a little bit. There we go. I want to make sure my voice is higher. So, how's everybody been doing? Hope you guys been doing alright. Because if not, I'd be mad at you guys. I don't want you guys to be hurting yourselves for dear old Skyrider here. Gotta stay healthy, gotta stay understandable and such. Because nowadays, I'm starting to see a fucking pattern, ladies and gentlemen. You know? Here I am, sitting down in my room, you know, forming a little AFK on the Elder Ring shit. Don't worry, I haven't gotten that far on it. But I just have been leveling my weapons, leveling up my character, etc., etc. Found a magic casting spell thing that can perform miracles and fire magic. Absolutely beautiful. But life isn't so easy nowadays, you know? Like, for example, like the topic of pedophilia. Yep, we're going straight there again. You know, I'm no fool. Cause like, I started to see a pattern over and over again for this past month or years that passed by. Like, what the hell? You know? It's like, here I am seeing this happen over and over and over again. Guys become famous online, gets big, cheats on wife with a minor, and then get kicked off a line. Again. And again and again and again. But it's starting to get a little suspicious, you know? What if these minors are just actually grown women pretending to be children's? Or a bunch of dudes pretending to be girls, and it's like, it's starting to get at me, you know? I mean that's how people do it nowadays. Use the power of voice changer, etc., etc. Hunt down these predators, put them in jail so they don't mess around with kids. But it's starting to really creep me out that it's only males that are being found as predators nowadays, and not a single female at all. I mean, of course, I heard that people be like, yeah, females get caught to be predators too, but do they though? Do they? I mean, if I was a young boy and I was like getting sexually harassed by an older female, you think I'm gonna fucking complain about it? Hell no. Cause like, let's be honest here. I may be a young lad, but I'm pretty sure I could overpower her regardless. So like, something isn't right here, you know? Males constantly be found as predators when they become famous and such. And not a single female. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's tons and tons of female VTubers out there exist. And they do their things with their friends, etc., being gay and shit. Because let's be honest here, lesbians are not as bad as lethal as gay men, so etc. But there's just so much shit being piled left and right with a bunch of dudes becoming predators. And it's like, it's mostly the ones that show their face online. But that doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense to me. It blows my mind, actually. Just like, you know, it's not just males that can become predators. Females can become predators too. But years have passed again and again, and it has not been brought into light. And it has shown like females have more control over their sexual hormones than guys. And so I thought. Because sometimes females can be even more lewder than guys. I mean, I got my friends and all, you know. And sometimes they're lewd, sometimes they pretend to be gay. Or actually, as who knows. But then I see some people online, aka females, so extremely fucking horny that I'm like saying, it doesn't make fucking sense. You know? I always know guys were horny. I'm a guy myself. I know how I get sometimes. I know how to control myself, etc. But for some strange reason, females lack that control. And if they don't have anything to help them control that type of thing, shit is gonna hit the fan for them. Like for example, you know, Bao, yeah, that whale VTuber, with the slime version of herself. I don't know what the hell that is. Eventually, she didn't have the requirements to keep that personality under control. Because I can never picture a guy saying something like that out loud. Well, actually, the other day, I don't know what was going through that person's mind, but let's just say a female VTuber male friend decided to say some very creative things that made me muted her stream altogether. Because that was not only disturbing, but it was showing, I don't know, either he was joking around or he was just actually telling the truth. I didn't know. I didn't care. I muted the stream until it ended, and then I unmuted it. Oh my god. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not ever gonna lie, but like, guys are being found as predators, but not females. It makes me start to think like, what if, now hear me out, and I may be talking a lot of horse shit right about now, but hear me out. What if female VTubers pretend to be minors, catch the successful male and act of being a predator, taking their money from the people they sue, and then do whatever they want with that money. Spend it on their boyfriends or spend it on their community, etc. The guy falls, the females comes more famous. The guys get ripped off the face of the earth. Girls become more famous, more known across the whole entire world, removing male competition, so it can only be female competition left. And let's be honest here. There's a whole lot of females in this world are not really self-confident without the help of a male friend. And, well, if these male idols, aka certain people that people look up to, are no longer around, then it's gonna be like a large climb. I bet you're just asking me, like, Sky, would a woman really go to that distance just to remove competition? And to answer to that is yes, I believe they would, actually. Of course, I have zero proof that this is actually a thing, but I just want to keep you guys thinking, like, who could it be, right? What type of person would take down a successful male guy figure for a bunch of other people that they look up to just to get themselves more famous in the spotlight, right? Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to defend pedophilias, you know? I really don't. Because, like, if you can't fucking control yourself and chase after older ladies, like, I don't know, above 20, or a matter of fact, like, why even have a relationship with a person online, for example? Because I've been raised by females my whole entire life, and I'll tell you something they have all in common. They love to lie. They will lie in your face before even thinking about saving their own life. Listen, love. People have a definition of always lying, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, I'm not going to defend pedophilias, but I sure hell ain't going to defend the females. I tell you what, one thing another. It's just have gotten to me because, like, you know, all these years have fucking passed. Left and fucking right. Everything has passed, you know. But one male found as a pedophilia, the other one found as a pedophilia, the other one found as a pedophilia. And I'm like, okay. Equilibrium here, right? Why a female VTuber have been found as a pedophilia yet? Huh? It still blows my mind away because, like, guys are easily being found as pedophilias. But why not the females? Because, like, no, I haven't noticed, but I feel like there's a large setup in this bitch. Right? I ain't gonna point any fingers to anybody. But I just want to get this off my blades. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I can't be the only one thinking this. And I know how some females will act when they have a competition, you know? And if certain idols are removed offline, then there's be a large competitions be moved offline too. Because they have no one to inspire them. Right? I'm gonna bring up some names. Just mute me for like 60 seconds, alright? If you guys don't want to hear some names. Yandere Dove. Cryotonic. Warwitch. And now Dr. Disrespect. All of them has been found as pedophilia. But were they though? Or were they blackmailed for them to say that? Because they fear of something bad happening to someone they care about, right? And since females enjoy lying multiple times on the internet, why wouldn't they try to remove idol competition? You know? Especially males. I mean, let's be honest here. When you see a superhero in movies, what do you expect to see? I mean, I'm not trying to be sexual or whatever the fuck they call it nowadays, but do you see a male or do you see a female? And every time you see a female, what's come to your mind? A female hero, alright? And when you see a male hero, what comes to your mind? Come on. Superman. Batman. Spider-Man. Alright? Spider-Girl. Captain Marvel. And Harley Quinn. You guys can give me an answer in the future, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to give me an answer now. Because, like, let's be honest here. Your guys gonna lean a little bit more on the male than the female side. Especially when it comes to Batman. You know? I know a lot of people don't like Batman here and there, but there are people that understand Batman. But when I say Batwoman, you know what comes to my mind? Feel free to get mad at me when I say this, but I feel like Batgirl was trying to fill in shoes she couldn't. And unfortunately, she got put in the wheelchair for that. Yeah. I'm just pointing about the blinkly obvious here. And like Spider-Man, you know, you see him. He's like, alright, the guy saved his New York City, etc., etc. And then there was Spider-Girl. Listen. For I do respects. If I see a woman wear a spandex, the first thing gonna come to my mind is smash. I mean, come on. Okay, me now one saying that, right? I mean, come on. It's like, don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Again, not defending pedophilias. Not even all. But I feel like if you're gonna be on the top screen, shown out to the world, you probably do anything to remove competition, right? And since, feel free to get mad at when I say this, I don't mind, I can take it. Since females kind of lack several things that a male can do, why wouldn't they go to that trait to remove them, right? I mean, I could just be all selfish and say like, oh, this random person existing, always taking out the male viewers that I always enjoy watching, you know, and fucking trying to grab my attention. But no, I'm not gonna be selfish. Selfish is something I'm not. I have an open mind. I'm here to learn. And I want to learn what the hell's going on. Because it makes no sense at all, ladies and gentlemen. And you maybe earlier what I said, remember earlier what I said, Dr. Disrespect? If you guys wasn't paying attention. Was, caught it being a predator, aka pedophile, whatever you fucking call it, a pedophile. But here's the thing: Twitch, yes, Twitch, the community of Twitch, the workers there, you know, that work at the building of Twitch, know about this Dr. Disrespect being a pedophile for so many years. 3, in fact, actually. And I'm like thinking to myself, then who else is a pedophile on your fucking website, huh? Who else? How many people has paid you off Twitch to shut the fuck up so no one doesn't know that they're actually a pedophile? And complete honesty, I think there's more than just the males on there that are pedophiles. But again, like I said, if I was a young boy and I was getting sexually harassed by an older woman, I am not gonna fucking complain. I'm not even the fucking slightest, you know. And like, she's the one to have a jail, not me. But you see, that's the thing about it. We males got literally more power over female. Mentally and probably physically. And that's the scary thing about it. Because when a guy falls, his community falls. And he have a large community, that's a lot of people falling. And when they get depressed, because they have no longer that person to watch anymore, they're forced to lose trust into male people that's successful online and goes only for females. I can't be the only one noticing this, right? I can't be the only one noticing this. There's like a very strange thing is going on. Something is not right. Because like I've been on the internet for over 10 years. Over 10 years. Might as well be counted as 11 years at this point. But yet, I only seen Mel becoming pedophiles. Something isn't right. And if no one points it out early, if no one doesn't find out what the fuck is going on, then a shitstorm is going to go across the internet. A lot of people are going to lose a lot of shit. And then it's going to pile up into a fucking mountain and fall all over us. And then the only thing we can do is moan, ladies and gentlemen. Someone need to find out what the fuck is going on. It could be brainwashing in disguise or fucking blackmailing or something isn't right. Cause like, I feel like the Stormblade, will get targeted if I become up in the ranks. You know? I feel like they could either blackmail or fucking brainwash, or one or the fucking two. Because we both know, well, everybody that watch me knows that I'm not so easily baited when it comes to females talking to me and such. At all. Like for example, that one time when I was like live streaming, playing video games, and this fucking 11-year-old asked if I'm single, and I'm like, why the hell 11-year-old want to know I'm single? I can't be the only one catching on to this shit, right? Like, what if she wasn't actually 11 years old? What if she's like actually a scam artist? Or someone else in disguise, because you can make multiple accounts on YouTube, by the way, and pretending to be a minor, trying to get some blackmailing or something. But unfortunately, the Stormblade isn't easily that fooled. So sorry, sweetheart, you failed. But it just gets worse, you know? Cause like, if no one gets down to the bottom of this shit, this what's gonna fucking happen. Like I said before, a shitstorm's gonna happen. You guys may lose one of most important person on the internet. That's a male that has expired lots of people. I'm not saying this blinkly obvious, but hey, you may or may not be targeted. And I don't know what type of blackmail or brainwashing they may use on you, man, but you need to be absolutely careful. I am not gonna be targeted yet because, like, I'm not popular. I haven't made a name for myself. I haven't made the game for myself yet, you know? I haven't done lots of fucking things. But I know you're saying by like, Sky, you're talking, you may be targeted. No. I'm a threat to no one. So targeting me would be like a fucking waste of time. Plus, not a lot of people really listen to me, so there's that. But enough of this pedophilia stuff. Because like, let's get it slightly up. Also, Elder Ring. Let's talk about something game related, right? So here I am farming in Elder Ring, enjoying my time, you know, playing the game, etc., etc. And then I start finding some things on there. Let's look at my photographs. Alright, let's first go to the first one, shall we? Look at that. You may can't see it because, yeah, there you go. You see it? It's right above my character's head. When I was going out farming in places that we already visited on my live stream, I ran across this ocean, you know, minding my own little business, and then bam, dragon comes out of the fucking woodworks, probably from the sky or the ground, one or the two. It didn't catch me, but it was rather fucking annoying, because I'm like, you know, I gotta kill a little shit. And then when I was busy trying to upgrade my own weapons instead of the aid of the blacksmith, she appeared out of thin air and gives me the ability to summon things now. And I'm like, hell yes. And now I've been summoning wolves while I was forming, and God, those little shits are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. She's also fantastic too. And then I ran across a bridge, and then I found this little shit here. She's like, I want to see your fingers. Show me your fingers. Yes, your hand. Ah, yes. I'm like, okay. Okay, Grandma. I'm glad you like my hand, but I'm gonna need you to stop. And then this motherfucker. He only comes out at nighttime on the bridge. I hit him once, but I hit him instead of the horse, and he took like 5% of his health damage. But let me tell you something. This guy, oh, he hits like a rock. I was like, oh, this is gonna be an easy fight when I get online and live streaming this and whoop his guy's ass. It's gonna be fucking easy. No. He only hit me twice and I died. Yeah, that guy ain't fucking around. I even took another picture of him, sneaking right behind him and shit, making my move to attack him. But it didn't work out so well for me, as you may have already noticed. Alright. We will be getting back onto that. Either a bonus stream, either today or tomorrow, or the entire next week. One or the two. It's gonna be fun, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, pay no attention to that. You didn't see anything. But I will be returning back to it either after the little talk we're doing right about now. I know it has been like probably 30 minutes, you know, etc, etc. I should have made a broadcast of this shit, but I did not. I probably should have, but I didn't. But it is what it is, right? Alright guys, I'll be right back. I gotta squeeze the lemon. BRB.
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my soul. You can never take away the power of my soul. It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my soul. It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my soul. It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my soul. It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands.
And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. The Stormblade is back. So, what I was talking about? Oh yeah, Elden Ring. I also ran across. You guys wouldn't believe this. It's like some thunder and lightning coming from the sky. And I was like, ooh, there's gonna be like something summoning. There's gonna be like another dragon that I need to slain or murder. But no, it's just a bunch of plants being struck by lightning. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And I'm like, hello, what do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? And I'm like, was sitting there, collecting the plants, trying to avoid electricity. And even standing right next to it, none of them struck me down or one-shot me or anything. No, it was just zap, zap here and zap, zap there. And I'm like, oh, cool, fantastic. And like, not only that, I'm like, you know, in this gameplay, I'm gonna have a combination of fire and electricity. Because fire is my second element I like, and electricity is like my main element I like. Because I'm like, hey, time to shock some bitches, etc., etc. And I want to shock some bitches. And I'm like, I'm done with the waiting. So eventually, after we get done talking, either today or tomorrow, there will be a bonus stream. Because I want to get back into Elden Ring and start the Elder Dickering again. You know what I'm saying? We gotta hit fast, we gotta hit hard. And I'm like so hyped for it too. Cause like, well, I've learned some new shit, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like, I want to try out this new shit ASAP. I want to try it out. I want to do it. I want to smash people's face in. Well, not the PvP thing yet, because like, poor internet connection. You could only do so much with poor internet connection, you know? At least I can like simply talk to you guys, etc., etc. I do like talking to people that do listen, but when you don't listen, I'm like, maybe I just talk to myself, and then I can get an answer back. I mean, I won't get an answer back because, you know, if I do, I'll probably go to a psych ward, but I don't. So we're still in the green, guys. We're still in the green. The Stormblade haven't lost his shit yet. But talking about psych wards, let's get off of L-Ring for a second and let's talk about this. You know, when I was a kid, I enjoyed life, etc., etc. And there was another. Yes, that wasn't my childhood crush that made my heart flutter and shit. Yeah, a beautiful young lad. I was like at school at the time, and I was like a teenager, etc., etc. Had feelings for this one girl. I'm like, oh my god, can she be the one that replaced my heart? And then went home, tell Mother Blade about this person, and it turns to find out I was actually kin to her. And I was like, oh no. I was about to betray my childhood crush for my own cousin? Oh no! And then I've sat down in my room, broke down crying, literally unhealthily mentally confused and heartbroken, and felt betrayed by my own feelings entirely, because I was about to do a taboo that only Japan and the other state in the USA always do all the time. And my Mother Blade was confused because she never ran across this type of debacle before, and she had no idea why I was crying in my room. So Mother Blade sent me to mental health out of the aid of her friends, and yeah, they diagnosed me with ADHD. Surprise, surprise, I have very good memories and I can easily focus quite easily, so they were pretty much lying to my face at the time, but at the time I accepted that lie. And then, alright, let's do a little skipping, go straight towards the future. And then I went to a different person, somewhere I guess like cross states or whatever. And I had a little talk with them because I wanted etc., etc. And they diagnosed me with schizophrenic. I did a little research what schizophrenic is. And schizophrenic people cannot tell the difference between reality or fantasy. And let me tell you something. There's a reason why I constantly play video games over and over again to escape reality, because reality is a pain in my ass. And let me tell you something, I can gladly tell the difference between fantasy and reality. So, I said fuck those guys, because they clearly don't know me at all. And I diagnosed myself with absolutely nothing. Because I have no disorder at all. I mean, they welcome to fantasize that I have a disorder, but I have none. And turns to find out, when I believe I have no disorder, my mind has accepted that I'm a normal person. And I can easily focus. I can tell the difference between reality and fantasy. The only thing that's wrong with the dear old Stormblade right about now is that he's alone. Has no girlfriend. Has no plans of getting a girl in the future or having a family. Of course, I can fantasize about my childhood crush as much as I loved and like, but in reality, I kinda really don't want to introduce her to the family, because something seriously is fucking wrong with them. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, and I prefer to keep it that way. You know? I don't really want to dox myself. But it is what it is, you know? I may have feelings for my childhood crush, but so long as I'm with my family and I haven't cut ties off with them yet, I could just fantasize until the day I die of old age. It's about as simple as that. It's painful, it hurts, but it is what it is. That's why I'd be like, oh, okay, this person fell in love with that person. I wonder how long they'd be together before one of them cheat on each other. Or just dump them because they only went after the looks and not the personality. Because like, hey, a person can be rich, he can be attractive looking, but if you don't know a thing about a motherfucker, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna have a terrible relationship with them. And you don't want that. No, you do not. Not even for the fucking slightest. You don't want to have a terrible relationship with a person that you may found interesting. Like me, for example. I bet you guys wondering, Sky, when are you going to tell us how you met your childhood crush? Well, I'm not going to tell you the specific locations, but I am going to say I did meet her in first grade, though. Let's just say I listened to my mother and I went exploring and then I found her. But the problem was, I was attracted to her beauty. I didn't know a damn thing about her. And today, that still pisses me off because like I want to know more about her. I want to know what she hates. I want to know what she likes. I want to know what makes her happy. I want to know what keeps her going, what type of motives and shit, but I don't know a damn thing about her. Only thing I know that she is absolutely beautiful. And I would murder an entire country just to be with her. I'm just playing around. They don't give you that look. I'm just fucking around, okay? I would never go on a killing spree. But that's the problem. How do I know I actually like her if I don't know a thing about her? Yes, she's absolutely beautiful. Yes, I do fantasize in having hundreds of children with her. But do I actually like her though? And it still pisses me off. Because I'm trying to figure out, do I like her? Well, every time I think about her, my fucking fantasy wheels start treading off and then doing some fucking cartwheels and shit and everything. I'm speaking in metaphor tongues, by the way, if you want to know what I'm saying. My fantasy wheels start to just kick off, and then I start really making myself feel uncomfortable by saying some things out loud to myself, and God, I was like, oh no, I gotta stop before someone hears me. I got to stop. So, yeah. Just because someone looks attractive, if you don't bother to get to know them, then how you know you actually like them? That's the scary thing about it. Because one person will like, oh my god, I can fantasize 100 things about this person. And then you get to know you and be like, oh my god, where's that shotgun I brought? I want to use it on a person. And, you know, I don't want anyone going through that experience. I don't even want myself to go through that experience. Because if my childhood crush ever says yes, for some unknown strange reason, which I'm not really expecting her to say that at all, because like, I have photograph memory. I do remember things, yes, but what about you? Not everybody's built the same. It either could be like she's a Black Widow, or she's pulling out a prank, or she's an open book. There's hundreds of things that could explain that a moment. And it freaks me out to the core. Because, like, I remember. Does she remember? I don't know. So the only thing I probably expect her, if I ever confess my feelings to her, is for her to say no. Because it'd be the normal thing that anyone could do. I mean, I'm not scared if she's crazy or anything. I mean, if you have seen my way of thinking and talking, you'd be like, okay, this guy's probably into those type of crazy chicks. But still, I don't want you guys to go through that type of experience, alright? Because, you know, as a guy, I never have experienced a chat before. You know? I mean, I know there's female chads out there. They're extremely hard to find. Because, you know, for a female chat, it could be called a whore. So, yeah. And for guys, I mean, it could be called a gigolo, which is the old ancient word for chad. They're pretty much just saying they go around, they put their rod into all holes they can see. Probably even animals too, but they'll never tell you that. I would pay $1,000 if they can remove the word whore and just go for female chat, you know? That would be awesome, you know? That would be great. But I know they're not gonna do that. I want them to do it, but it's not gonna happen, you know? I like to respect both paths, you know? The female, the males. You know, respect both of them. Call them both chads, you know what I'm saying? God damn it, you know? Imagine how much confidence telling a whore that, hey, you no longer be called a whore, you be called a female chat. Imagine the look on her face. She'd be like a blessed. Because she knows that she has the ability to charm a male and take away from the wife she has. Oh my god, man. But you know, that's just my fantasy world cooking up at the time. But you know, it's not gonna happen. I want it to happen, but it's not gonna happen. People will still call females whores, and the ones that, you know, sleep with other men multiple times. Sometimes for money. AKA sometimes for money, not all the time. Sometimes they sleep with another guy for free, but that's why they usually call them whores. Oh my god. Alright, now what I was talking... Oh yeah. Yes. Liking someone, not because of how the way they look or the positioning. Oh. Be right back, guys.
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my soul. It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hand.
Alright, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I keep forgetting that people just constantly call me over and over again when I'm just like in the middle of live streaming. But it can't be helped. Not one bit. So I just gotta get used to it. Well, it's sometime I'd be talking to you guys, etc., etc. Yeah, I was talking about like female chats, etc. But let's talk a little bit about myself. You know? I know that people are aware of me, the Stormblade, Skyrider Infinity. But there's one thing I have noticed that no one else haven't catched on. I feel like there's an aura around me. And I always thought this aura existed in real time, you know, IRL. But, you know, talking behind the scenes, Skyrider Infinity. But it seems that aura also follows me online, and people start to lose sanity the longer I spend around them. And I'm like, oh, so I just make people crazy naturally because of the way I talk and act. And I'm like, oh my god. So I'd be like, okay, fine. Maybe I just need to sit away from them just for a little bit, refresh their mind before they go insane. And then I'd be like, alright, back on track. They're back normal. Alright, time to hang out with them again. Because, like, don't get me wrong when I say this, but I know there's an aura around me and it's kind of affecting people. And I'm like, I gotta stop affecting them or they'll lose their mind and go critically insane. So, I keep my distance away from certain people and just relax, etc., etc. And I do appreciate that sometimes, you know. I hope they appreciate it too, because like I'm very self-aware, you know. If I'm fucking up someone's life by existing right next to them or existing somewhere online, then I gotta step away from them before they go completely insane. You know, like it's about as simple as that. But don't worry, you guys don't suffer this type of aura. I'm the only one that has the aura, so you guys are in luck. Alright? You guys good. Also, talking about auras. Auras are kind of like spells, right? Let's rotate back to Elden Ring. So, on my journey of forming over and over again, I have not found anything to cast spells with. So, I decided to, if you guys were on my live stream last, teleport to that weird creature guy, and whatever he gave me the ability to summon spells out of my hand. I can cast miracles and fires with the thing he gave me. And I'm like saying, I like that 2 timing right there. I like that 2 timing a lot. Because I can cast fire and fate spells too. It's just one little small problem. I haven't learned the ability to cast electricity yet. So how can I get my build of shooting electricity and fire out of my fingertips? Like the guy from Mortal Kombat. Yes, I know what you're thinking. You try and be a ripoff of him? Listen, ladies and gentlemen. I always liked that fire and electricity. Like, for example, Scorpion. That guy was fucking awesome. And that sweet line, "Get over here!" It's just like music to my ears. Because Here's my fantasy wheels kicking up again. Imagine a tomboy got some rope and it's like tucked over your shoulders and she's like, get over here. Oh my god. That would be so fucking hot. But you know, that probably happened to another female, you know, a female doing that to another female, but you get what I'm saying. And then the other guy from Mortal Kombat, yes, I start like getting those type of elements from Mortal Kombat. I think he's like the lightning god. And he's like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god. He sounds like me when I'm doing combos in Dragon Ball Z. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? But they kind of removed that from future games. Would have been sweet if they kept it there though. But it is what it is. Hey, guys, you guys want to watch some YouTube videos with me? I want to watch some YouTube videos. I would say let's watch Red. Let's watch Red. Red gives game. I like his gameplay. But we're gonna go looking for something else because I know the guy's probably like, why is this weird Stormblade always looking at my fucking content? How dare he? I feel like my sanity is dropping every time he talks. So we're gonna try to see if we can find someone else online, shall we? Give me a second. Oh, let me just do this just in case some ads start to pop up. You know? I don't want those ads be ruining this show. I will not accept that. Never. Alright. There's a lot of anime shit popping up. Check this out. Dr. Disrespect. Give me a second.
I lost my mother to cancer recently, and your audiobook in particular has helped me stay sane during all this time. You're the best doctor ever. Hey, Casino Royale, I'm sorry to hear about your loss. That is not a fun time, huh? Damn.
You alright, man? Listen, I'm sorry for your loss too, man. I'm sorry for your loss too. You know, not every day you get to lose a family member that you care about to a deadly disease that it literally has no fucking cure. Only thing you can do is out-survive it. Sometimes it'd be too late to out-survive it and it kind of just dominates over you. Alright, let's see what YouTube got for me today. Something that isn't copyrighted. Or lewd. Jesus. It's a good thing I got this on blog so you guys don't see this shit. You're gonna be like, why is this in your search history? I don't know. Be right back, guys.
It's out of my hands.
Oh. Oh, what's this? You don't believe you're seeing a talking sword? Oh, you poor fool. Welcome to the Storm Dimension, featuring your host, the Stormblade. How's it going there, Dev? I just call you Dev. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Storm Dimension. I'm just talking about some shit off my blades. You know, I keep myself clean, etc., etc. I was about to look at some Halo PvP gameplay, but yes, I am a talking katana. 100%. Yeah, let's just say it's the will of my boss. But unfortunately, she's not around. That's why I summoned the Storm Dimension to find her. Why I keep summoning the Storm Dimension after I find her? It just depends. Who knows? But anyways, let's get back to what we're about to watch. Give me a second. There we go. Righty then. Let's see what PvP we got for today. Sacrifice players for every Halo multiplayer. No. Halo 3 gameplay carry TF out of my team with 40 kills. This seems fun. Be right back.
It's out of my hands.
spree. Double kill. Gain the lead. Triple kill. Gain the lead. Kill. Spectacular. Killing frenzy.
Thrones stuff.
Hello? Has my mic been muted all this time? And no one have said a damn thing. No one haven't said, hey, you're muted. Oh my god. Guys. Hey, okay. Okay, let me just start from the beginning because eventually I'm the only motherfucker here, you know. Back in my old days, I used to play Halo games. Halo PvP. Bruh, you name it. Those were the good days. Would have loved it if you guys would have alerted me that my mic was muted, but yeah, whatever. Whatever. But enough of me. How about you guys? How you guys are doing? How you guys are doing on the chat section? I'm just gonna pretend that you guys are doing well. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I want to get back into the Elder Ring, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys just for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna rotate to bonus stream, which I will pull up in a moment. Or is the Kraken acting up again? Oh, please tell me the Kraken's not interrupting my thinking process, which it is. You know, as releasing the Storm Dimension, the Kraken always seems to interrupt my speech complex because, like, you know, the Kraken always like to come at the Storm Dimension sometimes. Kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. But guys, may I ask you, have you guys played Elder Ring before? I swear that game is so addicting at all times, you know. Here I am forming, and then I found 2 or 3 new things, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta like stop running into these new things, or everybody that's watching me play Elden Ring be like, why you didn't show us, guy? Why you didn't show us this stuff? Why did you keep us up? Oh my god, be right back.
It's out of my head.
Alright, I'm back, guys. I swear, it's like the only time they cease to bother me was when I'm talking with you guys, hanging out with you guys, relaxing with you guys. But I don't know why. Because, like, when I was, like, sitting here waiting for 10 a.m. to pop up, no one didn't call, no one didn't bother me, and no one didn't do shit. And now there's, like, saying, oh, for some strange reason, I feel like I want to be bothering Skyrider right about now. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's fantastic. That's relaxing. You know, I'm not gonna lie. There's been like certain times I want to just do bonus streams, but since I am living with this family of mine, I kind of just like cancel those bonus streams out over and over again because of fear of them interrupting me. And then when I don't start the bonus stream, they kind of just don't bother me. And I'm like, wow, it's like they're secretly trying to make me alone or something. But we're gonna have a bonus stream today. I'm in the mood. But right about now, I'm gonna see if I can like relax myself, go outside, smell some beautiful air, and I will return with bonus stream. But for now, I ain't gonna say my outro. I'm just gonna go straight to the ending. Ladies and gentlemen, I see you guys in a bit.